Hey fam, I want to say thanks to all of you that watched my NASM stretch and flexibility video. There was about 200 of you that watched it, likes, saved, forwarded, all those things, so I really do appreciate it. This next video though, man, what can you do to improve your chances? Actually, 3 keys to improve your chances for getting that massage gig or just passing that massage test. All right. All right, now let's go ahead and get into it. So, while studying the muscles, here is a thing or two that you can do for that. And by the way, this is number 1, work it out. So while you're studying the muscles and things, the angles, the planes, all those type of things, the origin insertions, you want to make sure that you review these things and you definitely know these things. And one of the best ways to do that is to take your book, go over the planes, the angles, and things like that I just mentioned, and then do it or locate those areas on your own body. That will definitely help you remember them. The other thing you can do is simply practice without a body. I know that sounds crazy for massage, but when you practice without a body, you pay attention more to your body mechanics. And I'm not talking about doing a whole session, folks. I am literally talking about just an opening 2 or 3 minutes of your sequence for the back, for the legs, for the feet, even the neck and shoulders. Do you need a body? Is that better practice? Yes. But if you do not have one, you can still go through the motions without a body. Just try it and then let me know what you think. 2 or 3 minutes. All right, for number 2, it is connect the dots. And what I simply mean by that is, while you're working on your client, take that same anatomy book, the Trail Guide book, or any other book, and have it right next to your client. So as you're working through the body, man, go ahead and take a glance at your book and see what is the exact part, what is the exact muscles you are working on. This will definitely help. And if you already progressed past that, then you can start doing the action or origin insertion, proximal and distal, things like that. So have your book right next to your client as an extra study tool, even while you're practicing. If you are practicing, it's not a problem. Your client won't mind you doing that. Give it a try. Just remember, when you do practice like that, it probably is not going to improve your timing of the massage. So if you're struggling with doing a 50 or 60 or 75-minute massage, then you definitely are not going to improve your timing with this technique, but it will improve your location of the muscles, your actions of the muscles. It improves your knowledge on those things. And the number 3 thing and last thing is teach others. And I don't mean study to be a teacher. What I mean is, while you are practicing on that client, and hopefully it is a low charge or a free client. I know that's a tough word, and you rarely hear me say the word free. That is at the bottom of the barrel of the words I want to use when I'm talking about services and things like that. But in this case, free is okay because you're using that to gain more education and to better yourself. So it is totally worth it. So anyways, what I'm saying is definitely have your book next to you, but not just reading it this time. You are going to call out the muscles you are working on. And you don't have to do it over and over. So every time you hit the traps, you have to say, this is the traps, this is the traps, this is the traps. That would be annoying. Don't do that. What you can do is say, I am working through your trapezius. I am working through your levator scapula. I am working through your soleus. Those type of things. And how you take this to the next level is if you practice with another massage therapist and you both do that and you're trading 30 minutes or an hour sessions, how many times are you connecting your mind, your hands, and what's in the book? Several times over and over again. Now, I have done all of these, so I'm not just telling you tips that are just pulled out of thin air. These are some of my own personal tips that I used to do when I was studying and trying to get better. So go ahead, give them a try. Let me know what you think. Most of my tips and keys are pretty easy. They may take a little bit of practice, but they're not something that you can't pick up in more than a try or two. So definitely go ahead and give them a try. Just remember, you have to keep either changing your study habits or adapting your study habits. So what works for you right now for one subject may not work for every single subject. So just be aware of that. You may have to adapt and change just a little bit. All right, friends, my next video is going to be on certification and knowledge. Is it enough to build your clientele? I don't know. Now, don't forget to check out Massage Mastermind, my YouTube channel on YouTube. Does that make sense? Just check it out, Massage Mastermind.